on who's just come off stage.
Hello.
Hello there.
How you doing? How was it out there?
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Awesome. It's always awesome to play down here.
Hot and sweaty.
Yeah, hot and sweaty. The sound was absolutely perfect.
That was just me.
It was just, the sound was superb. I can't believe how good it were on stage and off. And we spoke to some people who sort of turned up in their I.C.O.N shirts who've seen us before, and they just said it's one of the best sounds they've had. And it's always good to do this. I mean, you know, Mick and Andy and everybody involved always put on a really good do, and it's a great outlet for metal bands. Sort of, you know, at a certain, it gives them a chance to play a really good venue and do things like this.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
It's all right.
Well, that's all right.
We don't normally sit this close together.
Yeah, it's like a bit awkward. Yeah.
Socially awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
just good
like-
friends.
Yeah.
Right, so METALGODS today. Where are you going next?
We're currently on tour at the moment. The tour started in April and we're sort of darting around the UK.
Yeah.
Next Friday we're in London at the Intrepid Fox and we're playing with Emperor Chung. We're playing Download, that's their warm-up show.
Yeah.
And on Saturday we're at Rock Zombie Club in Dudley.
Yeah.
And the following Friday is Preston in Lancashire, and then that's the end of that tour.
Yeah.
And then we've got to make a video, we've got to carry on writing the next album, and then we've got some more festivals to do over the summer. We've got SOS Festival, Out of the Ashes Festival, the I.C.O.N, the new one that's starting in Nottingham, and then we've got some dates with a band from Sweden called Eternal Fear, that's in August.
Oh, right, Eternal Fear. Yeah.
And then in between that, we're going to scrub us undies and write next album.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So, you're planning the new album. How is that going to differ from what you've done before?
To be honest with you, what's going to differ now, we've obviously been out on the road a lot, we've matured as musicians.
That's right.
Now finally, we have the right people in the band. The lineup is right. This is the lineup that we're going to really move forward with because it's the right lineup.
Yeah, I mean, we worked really hard. Me and Mark sort of started the band years ago. We worked really hard, and so people come in and they think, oh, the glamour, and then about a year later they sort of go, you know, they don't have the commitment, and it is very hard.
Yeah.
But both Simon and Reese, with the people who drove their last bands, and really sort of pushed them to move forward.
Yeah.
So we're really lucky to have them. So as well as a different lineup, I think it's just a case of the songs on the first album have gone down really well, and what we want to do is just move that forward a bit, get the songs even stronger, you know, better lyrics, better melodies, keep the guitars heavy, and the stuff we've got already is sounding really terrible at the moment. No, it's not. The stuff we've got already is really exciting, but we never get time to do it because our manager's a slave driver. He's an amazing bloke, but he just get out on the road, get out on the road.
That's the way you've got to do it because you've got to get out in front of people.
Yeah.
They have to have something to buy into. If you've got a good show, people think, oh, yeah, I'm going to have a listen to it, I'll buy a CD, I'll buy a shirt, and that's just keep going out, building it up.
And does it surprise you when you look out from town to town, when you look at the first two front rows, how many people know the words to your songs?
That is a little weird. That took a bit of getting used to.
It's starting to happen,
Yeah, it's only happened probably in the last couple of years, but we've relentlessly gone back and hammered the touring. You know, we played in front of 3, and then it's 13, and then it's 30, and then it's 3 again, and then it's 30. It's so fluctuating, isn't it?
You don't know what you're going to get on the night. You've no idea. You can do all the promotion in the world, which we really do promote everything really well, and you might not get anybody there. And then the night after sometimes, you'll play somewhere and it's even. You're like, it's just so different, it's literally packed.
I mean, we played Darwin in Lancashire, which is just outside of Blackburn, which is kind of local, I guess. And it was absolutely rammed last night. It was unbelievable.
That's only because he comes from Darwin and everybody knows him in Darwin.
I think he owed people money, so they all turned up to collect it. But it's been brilliant. And then to see people who've got t-shirts from previous tours or previous gigs coming in at the front, Mark will introduce a song and somebody, or a few, one person, a few will go, hey, and you think, wow, they know it. That's weird.
So, you've done, well, we're nearly halfway through the year, and you've been touring like mad.
Yes.
And that's gone quite well. Up and down.
Probably our best year. Probably our best year. The last 12 months, we did about 60 dates last year, and it's really helped raise the profile of the band. So now, you know, this year we're sort of doing things like this, and it's building all the time. Like building a house.
So what have you got any plans for 2014 yet, or where do you see things going?
We are planning on going, I think if possible, to Antarctica, just to see how far we can drive the van through Antarctica. If we can survive that, we can survive anything.
Yeah, although exhaust has dropped off, so I doubt we'll get probably about as far as Birmingham.
I think promoting the second album and hopefully going to Europe is the two main targets.
That's the big one, isn't it?
2014,
yeah, 2014 is about the next album, and like Simon says, it's about going to Europe. We've been to Europe a couple of times already, but you know, we started to build a fan base, but then we haven't been for 2 years, so we really need to go back, don't we?
It's right. I mean, it's going to be really good to go out there and do that, because it's a new album. We'll have, you know, experience on the road as well. Like I mentioned before, the right people in the band at last. We've all come together from different, well, they've come from different bands, and we've all just come together, and this is it now. So it's going to be looking really good.
Yeah.
And I suppose you've got to get on really well to be able to share a van.
Oh yeah, we're all.
The thing is, it's all four of us.
Just go to sleep.
Yeah,
Just go to sleep and you can have an argument.
We've all known each other for years.
Yeah.
So
Sense of humour is really important. Give each other some space. Not to get to, you know, the big thing, if there's anything that needs airing, is to air it. You can't let things build up. And if somebody has to say
anything,
but you know it.
That's what I mean.
All right. Yeah.
Always make sure you can get a cup of tea.
Oh yeah.
See, this is the thing about drummers, you see.
I'll tell you what,
drummers, they don't drink. Our drummer likes a cup of tea.
I've got it for the burger van just outside. It's got loads of tea bags.
Bye. See ya.
On the tea bags. But yeah, I think that's the sense of humour on the road, and we all get on really well. We all make one another laugh, and sometimes somebody's in a terrible mood, a shit mood, and then you just leave them to it. You just leave them to it, and then they're all right after. And the important thing's the gig, meeting people, building the band. You know, try and make it as professional as possible.
So you've all been. I was going to say around a while, but that probably doesn't sound very good.
I've been around since I was born. I think all the three have as well.
Musically, do you still have your first guitar drum kit?
No.
first what?
Do you still have your first guitar or drum kit?
No.
Original?
You?
No, I used to have red flying V.
Just have your first microphone.
What were name it? Right, like when you were 14 years
mine
ago.
was a 5-piece Linko.
Didn't you start playing guitar or drums?
Yeah, and after a fortnight I packed it in because I thought, why am I not like Eddie Van Halen? No patience.
Well, he's got hair for a kick-off. I was like, wow. I've got a guitar that I've had 20 years.
Yeah.
Because when you're younger and you have to play to your mum and dad and say, oh listen, so it's sort of like learning Eruption or Iron Maiden stuff.
What guitar did you play to mum and dad?
It were like an Hank Marvin Strat. It was shit, and it had single coil pickups, and every time I put it through an amp, it whistled like the milkman. And I was playing all these Black Sabbath riffs and heavy metal riffs to my mum and dad, and they were just sat there nonplussed like this. So I had to learn Shadows and Roy Orbison and 60 stuff. They go, oh, very good. And then you get to a certain level, and then they'll say, we think you're ready for another guitar. So you trade it in,
right.
and then you get another guitar on part exchange. Play that, and then you get a bit older. But when I got a little bit older and I sort of working, I decided this one guitar I had, this SG, I didn't want to get rid of it. So I had to save up really hard, and then they're all fuck off. In other words, no, I don't have my first guitar.
No would have been the easiest answer.
You see adrenaline from the gig, I can't shut up.
My long-standing bass guitar that I had with my old band before I joined I.C.O.N. I've now given to my son, who's 15, and he's playing bass.
Family heirloom now.
Family hairdo.
He looks more cool than me now.
He's a better bass player than you in some point.
If only you could drive a van.
Right, we always ask the band a fantasy question. 2 years ago, at Sonosphere, the four got together, the big four, and played together on stage. If you could have 3 other bands playing on stage with you as headliners, because you'd be part of the headline act, covering any song, and it could be one of your songs you might want to choose, anywhere, who would it be, where would it be, and what would it be?
In the big four, Elvis, Roy Orbison,
Yeah.
Big Bopper.
I don't know.
I don't know, that's a really interesting question.
Are we playing on stage with one of them?
Can we play as well?
Playing on stage with all three.
Oh, cool.
The other part of the big four, the other three playing.
They're big four
play
as
with
well.
you.
Right.
Fantasy.
All right.
This is your
Me personally, I probably have Motorhead, Corrosion of Conformity, and Black Label Society.
I'd have it a bit more diverse. I'd have Voivod,
Yeah, I would.
St. Vitus, and
Celtic Frost.
Big boffer.
who else could I have on? Probably Corrosion of Conformity as well. Something like that. Yeah, be
I'm going to go pretty mainstream. Mine would be Pearl Jam, Rage Against the Machine, and Metallica.
Awesome.
And Nathan, what song could we play? Something I've written, because I'm sick of playing theirs for so long. They can play one of mine for the change.
And Reese, what about you?
Voivod would have to be one. Because there's just... I think that's one. Bring back Celtic Frost. For a gig.
Not that Cold Lake album where they're all up back with big hair and no
Do you know,
clothes on.
I always wanted Metallica to play Peace Sells. Do you not think if Dave Mustaine would have stayed in Metallica, he would have come up with Peace Sells and Metallica would have played it?
In Hangar 18?
No, not Hangar 18, but Peace Sells, the actual song. I've always wanted to hear James Hetfield sing that. I always think he would have been good. There's been many times I've listened to that song and thought, I can see Cliff playing that and then James singing it. That's what I want. Get me that now. And a cup of tea.
We have that now and a cup of tea.
And where would you?
I'd always like to play Donington. One of the first big gigs I went to, a Monsters of Rock festival, and I'd absolutely fucking love to play there.
1988, first one for me. It was fantastic.
do you know where I'd like
You were
it?
50, weren't you?
Tell you where I'd like to do it. One venue I've always wanted to play, because that was the first time I went to a show there, and I've been there quite a few times. It'll be Manchester. All over Manchester.
Yeah,
The Apollo, it's such an amazing venue.
Mine would be the Grand Canyon. Just so we can have a holiday at the same time.
Shook it down, but I'll give you a cup of tea for
English festival have to be Bloodstock. I've been going for years.
You love Bloodstock, don't you? I love
Bloodstock already.
Bloodstock. The thing is, Bloodstock's one of them festivals as well. We'd love to do eventually, because we've been working hard for years and years, and you can feel it, and it's something like that. Because we're such an energetic band as well, and I think with an audience like that, it's just you're all in it together.
It's full of good people.
And
everyone says it's for metal.
one more question. If you could do any pop cover from the 70s or 80s and make it your own style, what would it be?
King Wild Kids in America.
Wow, you've thought about that. That's an interesting one.
I'll tell you what I'd do.
You don't have to think about it, it's done. King Wild Kids in America.
We'd have to do Penny Hill, Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West. Ernie! That'd be good, that.
Can we do a video shot for shot?
Yeah. I'll be Benny Hill in it like that.
I don't know.
You'd have the banners in them.
Yeah.
I got to play because I weren't listening to 80s pop music, I was listening to 80s metal.
So were I.
I love the 70s stuff, but I can't think of anything.
No,
Probably Status Quo. Because it's already kind of heavy, but you can just heavy it up even more. Status Quo.
Cover a Magnus song.
Some early ZZ Top. That's too cool, isn't it? They want like Tina Charles, I Love to Love. Anything by Bee Gees.
Right.
99 Red Balloons. 99 Red Balloons.
Good at Bee Gees. Backing vocals.
Yazoo don't go. Duran Duran Girls on film. We could go on for days.
We are doing.
Get my iPod. Get me them 80s tracks.
We are going on for days.
At least it's not about your first guitar.
Well, guys, thank you very much for giving us some of your time.
Thank you.
And we put a bit of your set on stage.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you again, and hopefully we'll catch up with you at SOS Festival.
SOS Festival. Then we look forward to seeing you then.